Pansang mas matibay.
Ito yung una nilang pagharap sa UAAP.
Oo.
Dakite did not... Bigla siyang pinasok towards the end.
It's really a question of, in terms of that matchup, can Yakite, as a more skilled player, can be dominant offensively one-on-one, or Duanga overpower him defensively with his length?
Meanwhile, Flowers runs into a brick wall. This is the first start of Flowers in the UAAP, Chris. So they had an entire week to prepare for this game, and Coach Franz obviously making some adjustments that he hopes will work in his team's favor.
Probably para pantayan yung energy na binibigay ni Nick Abanto.
Dakite puts it up, and this is his first field goal against Adamson University in his UAAP career. A Yamaha Mio #1 move by Alex Dakite.
Bumalik sa kanya ang bola, feet in the paint, 2 points.
Duanga,
Pin down.
Ahanmisi, who had a career high. He matched his career high 28 points in the first round against UE. He has to come alive. Duanga. This is the matchup that I also mentioned in addition to the matchup of Ahanmisi and Suerte.
And was able to get the offensive rebound. And how about the poise to finish on the right side?
Suerte over Ahanmisi. Two deadly snipers going at it here today. Flowers playing with a lot of energy, picking up that basketball.
Good pass.
And the captain, Camacho, will finish. A PS bankable assist of the game right there. Parang PS Bank personal loan na maasahan. Apply online, no collateral. And I agree with you. He played his best game during their last game against NU. 34 minutes, 3 out of 5 from beyond the arc to go along with 7 assists. Looking for another one here. But the pass is off the mark. Camacho will go all the way.
Not a good sign para sa UE. Offense has to help your defense, giving up 2 easy baskets, layups on the other end in less than 3 minutes to start the game.
Yakite. His game is old school. He likes to post up in the low block. Yakite turns, double team, looking for a teammate. Finds Suerte. Him after finding Ray Suerte.
And to your point, Duanga might be the longer player at 7 feet, but the Yakite right there, he's about 6'10", but might be giving up at least 25 pounds by eye test. At least.
It's a heavyweight going up against a light heavyweight.
Right.
This were boxing. And look at how Yakite can push Duanga and find Dodo Suerte. Yakite to Dodo Suerte. Ahanmisi, he's got to wax hot for Adamson here in the second round.
The best standstill and also off-the-ball movement shooter we have in the league, Jergan Misi.
That was his 18th triple this season. That's #2 in the league, right behind Renza Bando, who has converted 19. UE calls an early timeout. Adamson on top, 9.
I like also how he uses his body, as we just saw on the post. Really a big loss nung first round meeting nila nung natalo sila sa Adamson.
And he's
nakita niya yung open man in Suerte sa gilid.
Meanwhile, Suerte defended by Camacho. Suerte trying to draw foul, none called. Adamson Falcons are running. Chauca steps on the brakes, shoots a 3. Val Chauca knocks it down. A Jollibee 100%, the amazing move of the quarter for Chauca.
It was a forced shot by Suerte, trying to get himself to the line. Averages about 6 free throws per ball game, but anytime you force something, a forced shot is really the first pass to a layup on the other end, which what happened.
Oh, Manalang looking underneath for Tolentino for Abanto. As we take a look at this McDonald's instant replay right here, Val Chauca. You always have to beware when Chauca has the basketball because he does that a lot.
That's just pure confidence on Chauca.
Power dribble by Yakite. Pero dalawa sumabay. Chauca have knocked down triples. They're ranked #3 and #2 respectively in terms of made triples in the first round. Speaking of triples, Philip Manalang knocks one down, fading to the side.
Shot clock winding down. Philip Manalang realizing the clock, knocking it down. Zipper.
Ahanmisi Gives it to his backcourt mate. Shauka for three. Short. Diakite comes up with the rebound. Both big men, Diakite and Duanga, have tallied 4 double-doubles each in their UAAP careers as we have hit the Gatorade hydration checkpoint. Suerte steps back, shoots over Flowers, and will head to the line for 3.
Can't foul a jump shooter. Always, coaches always say, this is just a tough shot. Well defended by Chauka. Got in his shooting pocket right there. Just able to maneuver and adjust up top was Manalang para ipasok yun.
We'll take a break when we...
About 35 to 40% shooter from downtown. But that is hard, just to catch and shoot for about 30 to 35 minutes kasi yun ang average niya per game. And to average about 13, 14 points, you really gotta be impressed with his conditioning.
And he still has 1 more year of eligibility here in the UAAP, talking about Jeric Ahanmisi.
You're right. As I correct myself, I think I said earlier he was in his last year.
You said he was a senior, so that's still okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That could be the 4th or 5th year.
Kasi yung senior natin, 4th and 5th. You're right. Thank you.
Suerte, meanwhile, shoots from the free throw line. Manlapas trying to steal the ball away, and Abanto picks it up. Manalang. 6 on the shot clock. Manalang makes his move. Throws the ball out. Abanto from the baseline, and he converts.
What you like about Nick Abanto is that he thrives on the defensive end. And that's how he earns his minutes, yung trust na binibigay sa kanya. And even in the last game against NU, Nick Abanto was able to hit 8 points and had 5 boards in quality minutes.
Camacho for 3. In and out. Trying to rattle that ball inside the rim. Does not work.
That would have been nice if he made that. Didn't even have to jump.
And Diakite, bothered by the 6'11" Duanga.
Again, hindi siya ulit tumalon. Nakataas lang yung dalawang kamay.
Suerte. Creating some space. Ray Suerte.
That's why for the kids watching at home, you might admire how he scores the basketball. The reason behind that is because how stable he is from shoulder to hip. Watch how he shoots. He's always in a low stance and therefore always in a triple threat. That's why he is the threat that he is.
And Ray Suerte able to make a living from the free throw line. He now has 7 points. Duanga. Without Diakite,
right.
Duanga is going to back down any defender that stands in his way.
Well, Apasible just came in the ballgame. We mentioned in the last meeting, Duanga was in foul trouble early in the first half of that game. But Adamson,
Baby Falcon, is now in for UE. And he's double-teamed right away. Magbuhos and Lastimosa trying to take the ball away from Anteporda.
Great job by Anteporda, just being strong with the basketball. Even after the double team, Suerte showing why his surname is Suerte.
What a Flakes kakaibang move by yesterday's birthday boy, whose birthday blessings continue to pour here today. Meanwhile,
Beautiful
move there from the baseline by Mojica.
Extending up is the defense, extended out rather, is the defense of UE. To counter that, you got to do it with the back door. What Adamson did, Apasible goes to the chest of Duanga to eliminate the shot block.
And Duanga had a surprised look on his face after Apasible was able to make that shot.
Here's Ray Suerte off the ball screen. If you're going to switch, you got to switch hard. That's a soft switch. This is the backdoor play. Great read and great pass by Mojica. And this is the one that Apasible did. Semi-transition, attacking the chest shoes of Jeric Ahanmisi.
Is that Tom and Jerry?
It is. Looks like it.
For your favorite show, I guess?
I mean, Lion King si Richie Rivero, Tom and Jerry naman si Ahanmisi.
Pati si Sean Ildefonso, may Black Panther din eh. Every player has his own personal style. As we end the first quarter, Adamson leads UE 22-18.